S.H.I.E.L.D. the TV show.
Plural.
They created a show called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. based on the comic book.
That's really not based on the comic.
No, it's not because
it's not really based on that.
It has the same name though.
Here's the thing. I watched the first 2 episodes, and then I gave up. You guys have to admit.
No, I don't.
The first season. Come on.
I didn't see the problem with it because I think I expected there are no good television shows of that style yet on television, and
you're right.
And so your expectations when you're like they're making a comic book TV show, you're like, all right, well, I'll set the expectations to 0,
very low,
and then if
low.
I hit a 2, I'll be super impressed, right?
They all suck,
and so they build it so nice and slow from a television show about these people that you're like, okay, I see, and then they throw you one like guy who could light on fire.
Ooh.
And then it would take. The thing is, they were able to balance out that sort of sci-fi aspect with the substance, which is what I think people look for in a television show. They want substance now. They don't want just like the Flash is great, but come on, it's that.
It's terrible.
It's got that.
They want what they call.
It's got that villain of the week, you know, and that gets old really fast. And then Gotham's got that horrible, like, hey, look, this guy might be the Joker. Hey, look, this guy's probably gonna be the Riddler, right? Like, stop doing it.
It's terrible.
Right.
Mary Tyler Moore, bull.
I think the show's great. Okay.
Awesome.
But if we could make the show even better, we could introduce. That's upside down. We can introduce some of the elements, like, hey, if you're gonna have a TV show, give it some, some style, give it some pizzazz.
Yes.
Give it. Let's get this in.
No.
Let's get Scorpio.
Disagree.
Come on.
Disagree.
Let's get. Hey, why is Hydra dressed in suit and ties? Why isn't Hydra dressed in these freaking?
Because they're easy to find. Like, there's an Hydra guy.
Right. Hey, look at the guy with
There's
the Hydra
one
suit on.
Hydra dressed like this. Come on, man. So you're saying if they suddenly introduced all these elements, it would hurt the quality of the show.
Oh, it would just change the whole tone of the show. The cool thing about the show is that they didn't do the full dark and gritty thing either. They went for a bit of that sort of, because everyone's going for what if this happened for real in our world? Like, what if the realism behind it? Yeah. And they did a little bit of that, but they kept some of that campiness that makes you go, oh, right, I'm watching a superhero show. Yeah. And so that's what I want. So luckily, they didn't go and give them the matching suits, all the soldiers dressed like black stormtroopers, or with the logo on it, because like you said, well, there they are, those are the bad guys. Terrible. But they also didn't put them in they put them in suits. They did that uniformity thing, but in a sort of a classic way. And that's what I think is great about that. That's what balances it out, and that's what balances it out.
And I think you could both appreciate this. It is the 3-tiered or whatever structure that was how we were first introduced to either comics or enjoying sci-fi, when you had a television show, a comic book, and a toy line. You had G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, Silverhawks, whatever it was, He-Man, and you got it given to you as like, all right, so do you know who Manny-Face is?
Manny-Faces.
Manny-Faces. He has many faces. I read about him in the comic, and then Manny-Faces is in the cartoon. Oh my God, he's available in the toy show.
Time out, though. You know what the difference is, though, George? We were 7.
Yes.
Right. But they're not selling us toys anymore.
Now they're selling.
Now they're selling us crap on TV.
Absolutely.
They're selling us an hour of your life away.
They want our loved ones, our children, and our girlfriends to join them in a soap opera.
Never watch this
in a soap opera? Yes, they will join me in this soap opera.
Does your girlfriend watch this show weekly?
Absolutely.
She does not stop.
Who the hell is he sleeping with? Is the question of the day.
I think you are confusing this with like the Vampire Diaries.
No. Trust me.
Maybe.
Trust me.
But I'll tell you this right now.
Everybody.
Man at Arms.
Yes.
He may knew a little too much.
He may
about
anyway.
I don't know. Many faces.
Okay, anyway, there's something there for everybody, okay? Look, the point is the ratings are down, but the show is good. You recommended it to me. I was like, okay, I'll fine. I marathoned like 25 episodes in a row.
I'm sorry.
And I'm 100% hooked now.
I
love
it.
It
made me want to watch Agent Carter. It gave that.
I'm going to watch Agent Carter.
Agent Carter was very good. Great 10-episode.
Trust me. When Newsarama or CBR posted their Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. post, I was the first guy to be like,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You can't say that.
And now I'm the one that's defending it. I'm with you.
can't get to sleep.
Exactly.
This isn't a legal bet, but 5-1, the show is canceled by the time this airs.
You talking about the comic book syndicate? Or,
This show's already been canceled. This will never make it to the air. I'm saying by the time this episode makes it to air, S.H.I.E.L.D. has been canceled.
Really?
Okay,
5-1,
if it
okay.
has been canceled, what do you get?
We
We get to do a whole episode. You get to
get-
bash
you
S.H.I.E.L.D.
get to do a whole episode on
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy.
Nimoy.
The Leonard
There you
Nimoy
go.
episode, and I want Jolie on the panel. That's
All
what,
right.
that's what
All
I
right.
want.
All right, I accept these terms.
All
Thank
right.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Francois.
Thank you. Can we thank the people at Fog for coming out?
Of course.
Mr. Lucier.
We thank Becca for coming out.
Becca.
She's been watching the show for 8 years.
We should get her a T-shirt. Like a
We
t-shirt.
will. We will. It's in the works.
Dana, thank you, Dana, for serving us drinks.
Poisson.
I'm sorry. Poisson. Oh, we have Poisson and Francois. This place is turning French.
Dana, do you
Oh,
speak
it's
French?
very French. Everybody.
Neither do I don't speak French either.
Elebou. That's all you need to know.
Elebou.
Elebou.
Right,
That's all you
right.
need to know. Okay, so the big question was,
Yeah,
like
did
now
we-
that
did we
nobody's
figure it out?
watching, now that this is all right. So what does S.H.I.E.L.D. stand for?
Strategic, hazardous.
Hazardous? What do you think? What's your thought?
Indigo.
Indigo,
No, no, no,
strategic
no.
indigo.
Oh,
no.
electricity.
Indigo.
Electricity. Laser. Data. Is that right?
No.
All right. Thank you.
Laser data? I don't think so. I think
Wait, how about this? Why don't we all? Because he hosts like a show
yeah. I host this movie, TV, game show,
or snot.
right? It's not the Spectacular Night of Trivia. Why don't you guys come on the show and we can test out, see which one of you guys knows the most about movies and TV.
I can already tell you who that's going to be.
So I don't have to suck this microphone?
Preferably not. Preferably not.
We're in,
I'm at the
man. We're
microphone.
in.
Excellent.
We're in.
See you then.
Thanks for the
All right.
invite,
All right, no
Francois.
problem.
Because you like girls. Like you want to go. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
yeah,
whoa,
that was very attractive to me at some point.
What do
yeah.
girls have to offer?
I'm saying like he can. Well, he'd like to go out on a date sometime too, man.
Right,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
right.
Why though?
It's just-
We just have to acknowledge. I know this is not going to air this is going to air in like 2018.
It
but-
may never air. The
Yeah,
way
it's probably not
going,
going
I'm
to air.
saying.
But we have
It
to
may
acknowledge
never-
the
We've
passing.
been here for 3 days.
Yeah, we have to acknowledge.
Crazy.
Okay, can we get one more?
Get ready. It's okay. Don't refocus.
Oh, why would you? Is focus important? Like I can watch all the seasons of Buffy on Netflix right now and be like, yeah, Buffy's great. Yeah, so
Wait a minute. Hold on.
what about Angel? Angel's
Hold
pretty
on.
good.
Yeah.
Be Samuel L.
Jackson? Yeah.
Have you seen a movie? He's the black guy in most of those movies. And it's pretty